What is up, guys? It's Kevin back in with a quick new video, just showing you guys what I've been doing and what I've been working on. Now, today, well, actually, last night, when I got back from Savannah last night, I took a shower, put a movie on, hopped online, started looking for cars. We got to get this thing rolling quicker than anything. Really random story about this car. The last time I went through the personal issues that I went through, the very first car that I bought was a Scion. And this is a Scion. There's too many similarities going on right now. But I seen this car for $2,500. I messaged the person, it was probably like 12 o'clock last night. And they said, well, we was driving the car. It drove perfect. I heard a noise. And then it started riding rough. So I'm thinking, oh my God, maybe it's a fucking blew the motor, no oil or something like that. But I was like, it's right around the corner from the house. We're in a place called Rock of the Mart. Right around the corner from the house. I was like, I'm not going to really, waste anything going to take a look at it. So we're over here. I'm waiting for the owner to come out to show it to me. But let me show you guys the car before she gets out here. So this is a 2013 Scion XD. It's a little patito. She said her brother took the battery out because the battery was dead. They was going to take it to go get it charged. I don't really see any dents on it at all. Just a couple of scratches that could be buffed out, but I don't see any dents. These are cool little cars. If you don't know, these have the exact same motor as the Toyota Celicas. So let's see if the door's open. Now she said it did run, but it's been sitting here. Oh, this interior is perfect. She said that it did run, but she doesn't know about now because it's been sitting here for so long. $2,500. That's still cheap. If it was running, that would still be cheap as hell for this car. It does have some miles on it. I believe it has right around 200,000. But yeah, this is good. Pop the hood here. See what we got. Of course, it doesn't have a battery. Yeah, there we go. That good old Toyota engine with spider webs all over it. Let me check the oil here real quick. See what we got. All right. Well, that oil looks actually really good, really fresh. So if it was a rod bearing or something like that, it was probably the oil pump that went out and stopped pumping oil. But I'm not gonna know until she gets out here. So I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna probably throw the battery for my truck in here because I don't know if I brought jumper cables with me, which I'm an idiot. All right, let's see how this goes. So I don't even need to go any further. I already know what's wrong with this car just by pulling it out. So I got it running. It's been sitting for months, and I put it in reverse to back it out, and I heard this big bang, like clunk. So when you pull off, you hear a clunk sound, and you hear that rattling. Hold on, I'll show you. When you're under acceleration, you'll hear it. Right there. All right, you know what that is? That is absolutely nothing more than a transmission mount. That is like maybe a $30, $40 part. If that, I could probably get it from the junkyard. This thing drives great though. Other than that noise, this thing drives incredible. Drives are really smooth too. See the interior? It sounds like the tire on the driver's side. Now, it might be the tire's flattened out because, not flattened out, but kind of like it's got a flat spot in it because it's been setting for so long. That could be what it is. Let me go turn around in here. But damn, this thing is quiet as hell. Ship's Fun, 2,500 bucks. Huh. All right. So, yeah. This is a really easy. Oh, let me check the AC. Gotta have AC. And let me see. Oh, the AC works. Oh my God. Fuck yeah. You can't buy a car right now with no AC, man. Not here in Georgia, anyway. So the AC works. Transmission's fun. The motor sounds incredible. 2,500 bucks, though. All right, I'm gonna what I can get her for. She said that she's having some sort of issue going on, which everybody has issues. So let me see how cheap I can get this thing, if I can get it all. It's cool though because it has the CD. What the fuck is? That I've never seen this before. It's a phone holder that goes inside of the CD player. That's kind of weird, but I guess it has Bluetooth. It has the iPod thing. It has auxiliary. Of course, automatic transmission. Let me go talk to this woman and see what I can get done on this, if anything, guys. So I'll be right back. It's so good to be back. So, guys, I talked to this lady, drove the car, got back, opened the hood on it, and took my flashlight, started looking around, and yeah, it definitely is the motor mount. What it is when you're stopped and when it's under acceleration, the motor mount's bad, so the motor is tilting back. And when it tilts back, it hits the frame and it gets all the vibration. Instead of the motor mount getting the vibration, the actual frame is getting vibration. It's making like a noise. But when you're actually going in the car, 30, 40 miles an hour, and you're just driving it normal, it's super quiet, super smooth, shits out perfect. Everything works on it. So I got back and I was sure that this lady was not going to go down on the price. But then again, in the back of my head, I seen that it was posted for 3,500 bucks, and she had lowered $1,000. And the first thing that I asked her when I messaged her, I said, "Hey, I see that you lowered the price $1,000. Just something happened with the car?" She was like, "Nah, some stuff just came up, and it's just been sitting here, and nobody has come and seen it yet." So I was like, "I just need to get it gone." And I was like, "Okay, well, what is your bottom dollar? What is the least that you would take for it?" She thought about it for a second. She was like, "Could you do 15? Anytime somebody tells you, "Could you do?" means that they'll go lower. So at that point, I was like, "I can't really do 15. I could do 800 bucks right now." And she was like, "Could you do 1,000?" I was like, "Nah." She said, "Could you do?" Not, "I can't do." She said, "Could you do?" And I was like, "Nah, you know what? I got to buy a battery for it. Battery's going to be like 100 some bucks. Like, I still got to, I got to get it moved, and it's not going to be till tomorrow I can get that done." She was like, "Okay, I'll do 800 bucks. So 800 bucks for this car. I'm actually on the way to work right now. I'm going in early because I've already took a shower and everything, but I should be asleep right now. But I said to myself, well, what's the point of going home for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then going to work? I might as well just go ahead to work because I'm not going to be able to get any more sleep. So I'll just go to work, get an extra 2 hours of pay at work, and then when I get off work in the morning, I'll go get the Ram, I'll get the trailer, go pick it up. I'll put the motor mount on it. I'm going to stop by and go ahead and get the motor mount or order the motor mount so I'll have it for tomorrow. Go ahead and put the motor mount on it tomorrow. Get the pictures posted up, get it cleaned up and all that. So tomorrow, I'm probably not going to get any sleep. I'm just going to be working on this car tomorrow, get it done, get it posted up. So if I can get it posted up tomorrow, if I can get $4,000 out of this car, $4,000 in what, 2 days? You really can't fucking beat that. And this is not like a surprise. It's really not a surprise because for the past couple months I've been looking and looking, and as you know, like from this channel, last car I got was that Tracker. Now, going into that tracker, I knew that there wasn't a lot of money to be made because not a lot of people like trackers, not a lot of people like Chevys. A lot of people don't like really, really small SUVs because it's like, why get a small SUV when you can just get a car and it's basically the same fucking size, right? So, with this being such a newer car, and yes, I did get the title and all that, people are going to jump on this, no problem. I looked it up, and usually they're going from $4,000 to about $6,000, something like that. Even some going for $7,000. So if I can get 35 out of this in like 2 days, it's hell. But it's not luck. Like I said, for the past 2 months, I've been looking at how things are going. And you remember like 6-7 months ago, crazy prices. But I'm starting to look at like people posting up cars, and then they'll be there for a week, and then they'll lower it, and then they'll lower it. Those are the people that need the money. Those are the people that just like, they're going with everything everybody else is doing. Oh shit, I've got a 98 Honda Civic with a bad head gasket. Let me put it up for $1,500. But then they realize they're not selling it for that. So people are starting to catch on that people are not gonna buy their piece of shit cars. And like I said, the reason that this car hasn't sold is because she was basically outright telling people that it was probably the motor, because she didn't know any better, and she was telling me she was a single mom and she was going through some issues, and which I understand that. And you might think to yourself, well, Kevin, you're taking advantage of a single mom. Well, I look at it like this, dude. $800 is going to help her, right? That car has been set for months and months and months. That $800 is going to help her. Plus, if I don't get it, somebody else is going to go get it for $800. So why not I get it and just fix it myself and sell it? Like, why am I worried about that? I'm really not worried about that. So, so yeah, I'm starting to see the market going the way it's supposed to go. And yeah, I mean, it just takes me back to when I was at the top of doing this shit and when I was at the bottom. Because when I was at the bottom, I would stress out to go out and buy a car for $500. I was stressed out to go out and buy a car for $400, you know? And way back when, I could spend $800, $1,000, $1,500, knowing that like the return is going to be some crazy fucking amount, because you got to put in money to make money. And I can't keep playing it small, and I can't keep bending over and selling shit super cheap like I was with the Civics, you know, buying it for $500, put like a shitload of work into it, and then selling it for $800. I can't do that anymore. That's not how the world works. And you're never going to move forward if you do it like that. Thank God I'm saving tons of fucking money doing all the work myself, but my time is valuable, especially now that I have a job and everything. My time is super valuable. So even if I sat on this car for like 4 or 5 days, it's still fucking worth it. So look forward to the channel. Kevin is back. Kevin Cars is back. We are going to do this, guys. We're going to pump out more fucking videos. We're going to pump out more subscribers, hopefully. And we're going to get back to the basics on this stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I will talk to you. I'll probably make a video once I get the car fixed and get it cleaned up, and give you guys a good walk around and see what $800 got me. Well, $800 plus whatever I spend on the motor mount. So let's say, given total $900, I got to charge the battery. But I'll make another video once it's cleaned up and everything, and I'll let you guys see what $900 will get you. And I will talk to you guys next time.